fantastic half-day tour. Marty, our tour guide, was excellent and ensured a fabulous experience. He was very knowledgeable and knows all sorts of interesting facts about each place we visited. He even managed to fit in a much-needed coffee stop at our request. From the moment I booked, the communication and support with pickup and drop-off points were excellent. We loved everything about this tour and feel we got a great feel for the city and what it has to offer. We definitely recommend this tour. Our driver and guide Brian was tremendous. First and foremost, he was a very safety-conscious driver. He was very knowledgeable of the sights. We visuals added delightful commentary that kept all the passengers entertained. If I could give 10 STSRS, I would. Weta Tour is exceptional. Their tours are priced reasonably and very enjoyable. We always use them when we travel abroad. Marty is a super guide. It was our first time in Wellington and we don't drive here, so thanks to Marty we were able to discover Wellington and its highlights in 3 hours. Even if our kids do not speak English, but French, Marty was so patient and cool with all of us. Book this tour and ask Marty as your guide. You will spend a good time. The tour was everything we could have wished for, and more. Merv, our tour guide, was friendly, professional and very knowledgeable. He went above and beyond to make our morning enjoyable. I would thoroughly recommend this tour, particularly if your time in Wellington is limited, or as an introduction to this lovely city. We got a comprehensive tour of Wellington. We stopped at Mount Victoria, the peninsula, Weta Cave, Lady Norwood Rose Gardens, Old Street, Paul's, the Parliament buildings, and we rode the cable car. We also drove along the scenic Oriental Bay. Our guide, Wayne, was personable, on time, and accommodating. What an amazing tour with Merv today. He was extremely informative and we loved all the stories that he shared. He really loves sharing about his country and history, very thoughtful and caring as well. Absolutely recommend for a day trip in Wellington. Picked up right at the port as well. We made a feel welcome from the first moment. Our bus was clean and comfortable. A guide was friendly with a great sense of humor, answered questions as asked, gave assistance wherever needed, made our experience extremely enjoyable. Would highly recommend. Merv took us on a wonderful personal tour of Wellington. By far the best thing I have booked on this app. He was so knowledgeable and personalized the experience for us. We learned so much about Wellington and New Zealand. Great tour of Wellington. Marty was a fantastic tour guide with extensive knowledge of the Wellington area. The tour was a good length of time and we saw everything we hoped to see. Would highly recommend this tour. It was a very informative tour. Well worth taking. For our first trip to Wellington we saw quite a few highlights. Our guide Wayne was fun and friendly and had a lot of information for us. Our guide, Steve, was very knowledgeable and did a fabulous job showing us around Wellington. A great way to view the highlights of the city before an afternoon of shopping and dining. The company and our driver was prompt, friendly, easy to find and communicate with, and very knowledgeable. Steve did a great job showing us around Wellington. So glad we did this. For all Lord of the Rings fans, this is a great introduction to the filming locations in Wellington. You'll watch the films with completely different eyes afterwards.